So here's a quick overview of cut and paste process, like repurposing. Chase provides all this list, right? There, there are thousands of videos in here. I just organized them in a certain way. These are in this particular case, these are the reels. These are on Instagram, right? You can click on this guy and go to the Instagram. Or if you scroll over here, you can download the file. So you click on here, click on this, you come to this page, and you hit download. Okay, download. This is just saying this is a big file, too large for Google to scan for viruses. Would you like to continue anyway, download anyway? So it did. So here we go. So I just moved over to my downloads folder. And that's it, real simple, right? Chase provides you, it's so simple. You can review it. You can get an idea of the title, the description, right? Which is in this column, right? Here are all the links on the Google Drive. He's downloaded them for you and put them on the Google Drive. Here's the comments that they received. Here's the likes that they received, right? So there's not much more that you need here. So we can close this guy. And so now I'm going to go over here and start CapCut. Bring over CapCut, right? Here's CapCut. Boom. Very simple. I'll make it even easier for you. I'm going to start CapCut from start. You come to this screen here. I'm going to create a new project. Okay? Click new project. Boom. There's a new project. Right? So let's go to that folder. Right? Here's the file we downloaded. And just drag and drop it in here. Boom. There, it drags and drops in here. So now you can go in here and hear it.
Here is my #1 prompt for ChatGPT. You will be able to get 30 days worth of content in 30 seconds. And no, it's not a 5 words prompt.
Okay, so this is the entire video. So one way of repurposing this is there's no sound, there's no music to this, okay? So one way of going in here is going into audio. Okay, clicking on music. And you can see this is I'm running the free version. I don't have the pro version, right? And you can click option here. I'm just moving for sales. Here's some sales options. So I'm going to click on this one, see what this sounds like. A little too slow for me. This one works out well. So I like this one. So take this, left click, and just drag down here and drop it. Okay. Now you need to cut it. Okay. So you just highlight the reel here, or you just highlight the audio here, and you have this option: delete right of the line or left of the line. We're going to do right of the line, and you can see it snips it all in. And now we have a new video. It's repurposed. Okay. You can go through here, take a look at it.
Here is my #1 prompt for ChatGPT. You will be able to get 30 days worth of content in 30 seconds. And no, it's not a 5 words prompt that will give you a couple of shitty
And what I've noticed right here is that the sound on this guy is a little too high. So I want to adjust the volume. All right. You click on the layer here, and right up here is volume. Okay. You can turn it down a little bit more, and now let's just re-listen to what it sounds like now. Okay. It doesn't matter where
30 seconds. And no, it's not a 5 words prompt that will give you a couple of
So
shitty
I can't
ideas.
hear the
This
volume.
actually works. Head over to ChatGPT and write this exact prompt. I'm a content creator inside your niche. I want you to help me come up with 30 Instagram Reel short form
Okay,
content.
perfect. I'm
Think
getting
deeply
what I
about the
want.
struggles, misconceptions, and dream outcomes of my target audience, which is, and describe.
Perfect. So the one of the things that I'm doing, and uh, is I'm adding a quick tag here. So as you can see, I'm dealing with my kids, so this is constant going. Um, and these are just the burdens that I have to deal with, right? So when you're a stay-at-home dad and have to work full time while your wife works full time, that's just the way it is. I have 3 kids, so I can understand the burdens. So what I'm going to say is we'll go in here, we're going to add text. And this is one of the things that I'm doing in terms of adding text is I'm just grabbing some basic text here. Um, uh, Whatever looks good. I want something that pops out on this video. So I'm going to drop it here on the top. And so what you're going to do here is in here in this text, which is up here, you're going to put your website. So mine is I need to just go into go high level here real quick, and I'll show you that, right? So I'm just going in the go high level. And I'm going into my account. Okay, I have a test account and stuff like that. I'm gonna go into settings on my account. Nope, I don't want to go into settings. I want to go into the settings. It's domain management. URL redirect. In the ROL redirect, I have redirected my um, domain to start adoptai.app at go30, right? So if you go here and click on here, copy / go 30, right? This will bring you up to my landing page. Boom. Very simple. Perfect. 30-day trial. So basically, I just created this um, sub account and it's pointing to my landing page. That's all I'm doing. So I'm taking that URL and I'm pasting it here. So start now. Okay. So this is what happens. If I go here, it pops up just like that. Now, what's kind of cool is you can kind of rotate this around, make it bigger, make it smaller. Click in the link click in the link in the comments, right? So I want this to kind of pop out. Maybe I might even make it a little bit smaller. Link in comments. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Right? You can move this around. Right? And what's beautiful about this, I can get this, Control Copy, Control V, and I can add this and pop this up a couple of times throughout. And so the last thing I will do is have it at the end and give it a little bit a little longer so people can see it. And what I'll also do is take it here and add the music so it continues. All right. So now this is what it looks like now.
Here is my number one prompt for ChatGPT. You will be able to get 30 days worth of content in 30 seconds. And no, it's not a 5 words prompt that will give you a couple of shitty ideas. This actually works. Head over to ChatGPT and write this exact
I really don't
prompt.
like this right now. I want them to see it. So I want this font size to maybe go down a little bit because I want them to see the URL, the domain. I want that to pop out, right? So I might just do this. Copy this guy again, pop it in the middle. So let's take a look at what that it looks like. And I noticed that the music started a little, didn't fade it in. I don't want to fade in. I want it to start right off. And I want to make sure. So let's take a look at this again.
Here is my number one prompt for ChatGPT. You will be able to get 30 days worth of content in 30 seconds. And no, it's not a 5 words prompt that will give you a couple of shitty ideas. This actually works. Head over to ChatGPT and write this exact prompt. I'm a content creator inside your niche. I want you to help me come up with 30 Instagram Reel short form content. Think deeply about the struggles, misconceptions, and dream outcomes of my target audience, which is, and describe your target audience, and build content ideas around that. Put it in a table format. Label the x-axis with the struggles, misconceptions, and dream outcomes, and label the y-axis, 1 to 30. Now here comes the magic part. I want you to add this before pressing enter. Before starting, I want you to ask me at least 10 questions that will truly help you understand my target audience. So who am I creating content for? By replying to those 10 questions, ChatGPT will learn exactly who you are creating content for, and the 30 content ideas that it will give you will be tailor-made for you. By the way, if you comment GPT, I'm gonna send you a step-by-step process of this technique.
So this last one here, I might want to make it a little different. And then what you'll see is that okay. Then what I want I want the music to be to I want the music to get louder here. So I want it to fade in and I want it to get louder. Okay. Fade it just a little bit. So this is what will happen, right?
We'll learn exactly who you are creating content for, and the 30 content ideas that it will give you will be tailor-made for you. By the way, if you comment GPT, I'm gonna send you a step-by-step process of this technique.
Okay. And that's pretty much it. So now I'm just gonna save this guy and export it out. So go to menu, file. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna export. Okay. So I'm gonna export it into my videos. Select folder. I'm gonna give it a name. I have my own specific naming convention, so I know when I created it and when it is. Okay, recommendations, everything. I'm not going to change any of these settings here. And export.
Here is my number one prompt for ChatGPT. You will be able to get 30 days worth of content in 30 seconds. And no, it's not a 5 words prompt that will give you a couple of shitty ideas. This actually works. Head over to ChatGPT and write this exact prompt. I'm a content creator inside your niche. I want you to help me come up with 30 Instagram Reel short form content. Think deeply about the struggles, misconceptions, and dream outcomes of my target audience, which is, and describe your target audience, and build content ideas around that. Put it in a table format. Label the x-axis.
I'm going to click on the video here. WAP.
For ChatGPT, you will be able to get 30 days worth of content in 30 seconds. And no, it's not a 5 words prompt that will give you a couple of shitty ideas. Here is my number one prompt for ChatGPT. You will be able to get 30 days worth of content in 30 seconds. And no, it's not a 5 words prompt that will give you a couple of shitty.
And let's scroll down to the end of the video here.
This technique.
There you go, the music pops up, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what you should be doing. That's what you're doing. Right? I hope this is helpful. We'll talk to you soon.